I don't really have much though. Oh, Skyrim and such. That's I don't get the controversy and you know going to fight as a warrior. All of these things are in the game, and I don't understand why people differentiate or even or start to bicker about this with whatever weapon you can use, because you can't use enchantments. You use medallions. You drink magic potions for health. You ride around on a spiritual steed. And people talk about, oh, you shouldn't, you know, I don't think, you know, you're not really fighting if you're using summonings. All of these things are in the game. Why fight about that? Why ruin the game with these type of arguments? I see the same thing that has happened in the division, playing the division, nerfs and buffs. Same thing happens in PvP games. When you play games like Call of Duty, you're always going to have people that are going to be crying about something is op. You know, I see a lot of that now in these people making videos about Elden Ring. This is op, that's op, everything's op. To me, that's annoying because you first of all, you're doing that for clickbait. Secondly, you're gonna break the game. Uh, the, these people never really experienced the game. You could play the game from beginning to end in the game. Oh, that's boring or whatever. That's your opinion, sure. I've had Bloodborne. Uh, what is that? I've never played any of the Demon Souls or any other Sekiro's. Or I've had Dark Souls 3. I ended up trading that in for this game because I had this game on digital on my other account, but I got this game on a physical on this account. It's just I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand the arguments. PvP, you're gonna things are everything isn't gonna be balanced. Oh, I see that so much with the division. People are crying about X, Y, and Z, and you're gonna ruin the gaming experience, and you're gonna ruin the game by complaining about these little trivial things. They're in the game. Play the game, enjoy the game. Why make it difficult? Why argue about nothing, basically? You use medallions. You have to use those. You have to get around on a steed. A lot of places you will not get to. You didn't have that horse or goat or wherever it is. I really enjoy this game. And I really, it really bothers me to see just those arguments. But I understand. I totally understand. It always happens. It always happens. When you're using weapons, you're causing bleed, you're causing poison, you're using madness and sleep. Magic, it's the same. I don't know. Maybe people get, oh, well, no, this is so much more powerful. Well, come on, man. Cut it out. Please. Just everybody play. Everyone that has these problems, just everyone plays vanilla. Don't use no enchantments. Don't use no magic. Don't your armor. Don't go seeking out the best armor with all these different things that you can do, which is really not in this game. It's sad. Go like Skyrim, where you had different things that you could put together and actually enchant your armor. Yeah, but this game is awesome though, and I hate to see the arguments. It really makes no sense. It kind of turns me off from me even watching any content. And I see some people that are very passionate about this game, and that is very very well respected in my eyes. Because this is actually the first Surfsoft game like this that I'm actually enjoying. I played a little Dark Souls 3. I really didn't. It didn't get me. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care for games like this. Sekiro. I mean, the first game that really caught my eye that's more along the lines mechanically that is like this is Ghost of Tsushima, and I love that game. I play that game all day. But even that gets kind of boring at times. But I mean, this is a good game though. It's a really good game. And they just scratched the surface, and it's sad to see people just, can't be content finding something to argue about. So as you can see, I really don't have much. I have a few things. I just looked out for the things that I know that, more along my play style. I'm not gonna go along and grab a whole bunch of weapons and just have them sit in you know, my chest and all that stuff. That'd be good, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Why? I'm not gonna use them. And I know I'm not gonna sell them, so wish you could do something about this. I gotta keep putting this stuff in my chest, and then anytime I move someplace, teleport someplace, I'm just, it's all back in my chest. Like, come on, man. I just put all that. I put all of these in there. They're back in there again. Map. And this is how I play this game. I go and ride around, and I get map markers and locations of where I will have to go. I try to uncover as much as I can, however I can, with the least amount of confrontation. So basically, like a traveler, I ride around. I got a lot of places I need to go up in here. This is one of the worst places I've ever seen in gaming. Like, seriously, all the huge dogs and the big old crows and birds and dragons everywhere. Like, it's crazy. You're playing games like Skyrim, you know you're gonna find a place like that that's just you really don't want to go there. And this is just here on the surface. Those other maps are just ridiculous too. I watch a lot of plays. I watch a lot of plays. Fighting Cowboy. I watch. Was that Brian Menard? Oh, I hope I'm not chopping his name up. Looks like Menard. So, and a few other people I can't think of at the top of my head. I wish I could think of them because, oh man, I only watched like a few of their videos. It's sad though. Shout out to them too. But these solo players, they're very passionate about the game. Yeah, I don't have much. So, I just hate to see the arguments. I hate to see the fighting and the bickering about, magic and warriors and just it's foolish, What's hard mode? What's the hardest? Just go butt naked everywhere you go. Butt naked. Don't use no talismans. Don't use no, don't drink any potions. Don't no magic. No nothing. Don't do nothing. Just use your fists. No, I'm not gonna say that. We use your hand, whatever thing that doesn't have any enchantments to it. Because this is a foolish argument, man. It's foolish. A game like Skyrim, people could play however they want. You could be a thief. Who's gonna argue about it? You could be, a mage, a strictly wizard, battle mage, warrior, whatever. Shit. Do whatever you want to do. I just don't see the arguments in this for PvP. It's always, I guess, that's where the arguments start. Easy mode. People talking about what's easy mode. It's all in the game. It's like a game you play like Fallout. I don't wear power armor, but I'm not gonna sit around. I play Fallout 76. I don't even like the fact that you have mutations, even though they do enrich that game tremendously. They add a dimension to that game that if you didn't have them, I don't think I probably would be playing that game. but I don't like it. I don't like the concept of the serums. I like the fact that they just didn't go magic or all out magic and serums and stuff. But all of that stuff that's on the weapons, you know, that's a different story. But I'm not gonna sit there and bet. It's in the game. It's for the health of the game. It's for the well-being of the game. It's for the benefit of the game. It's for you to enjoy the game. A lot of the stuff you wouldn't be able to do or get to places I mean, if it wasn't there. Don't just pick and choose what you want to talk about. Oh, there the map marker is. So this is like I got another PlayStation. This one keeps conking out. I got it from GameStop. I don't mean to put them on blast or anything. GameStop's cool. You know, they get the slack. It's well deserved or whatever, but we'll treat their workers or whatever. But I had to keep I don't know. I think it's something wrong with the hard drive. But I got the warranty on it, so I could easily send it back. I already talked to them via emails and stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for my game to come back. So wait till that comes back. But yeah, this is where I normally get to. So I've had to do this like 3 or 4 times because I don't know. That last update that Sony had, they basically broke the game. Broke mine rather. I had to keep re-downloading the update and to put it on a flash drive or whatever and put it in there. Yeah. But, I know ain't nobody gonna see this. It's probably ain't gonna make no sense to much people, specifically solo players. They always act like their game is so much different. You won't understand. You never play a solo game. It's just like every other game, man. Come on, man. Just like every other game. And once you learn the mechanics and the ins and outs, I mean, who are you to say that you know more than someone else? Your experiences, yeah, okay. But it's a game, man. Come on. The job to instruct people. Shout out to the Souls community. Shout out to everybody that's doing good things for the community. I like this game. For a lot of people, if this is their first experience, for everybody that's crying about a game, I've been gaming for over 30 years. I'll be 49 this year. I've been gaming for over 30 years. And this game isn't hard. No, it's not going to hold your hand. It's not going to baby you like they've been doing for, like, say, the last, I want to say, about 15 to 18 years in gaming. When everything started going towards being monetized, they had to, make everything easier for the consumers so more people can consume so they can get more money. But yeah, this game is a good game for the first true experience for someone who has never played a game that is more along the lines that is like this from the creators of titles as such. But I got a lot of places I gotta go. I ended that. I'm gonna leave him alone because I killed him before and it was kind of boring when he wasn't there trotting up and down in this area. So I've left him alone. I'll probably save him for last. So I'm probably gonna go. I'm trying to go everywhere in this little immediate area first, and then I'm gonna start just branching out. Then I'm gonna come down here because I seen a video that said you should probably go to the Weeping Peninsula first before you go anywhere else. And while I was riding through it, I was thinking that. I was like, yeah, it'd probably be smart to go here first before I even go here to Caleb. that horrible place. But I was thinking I'd probably go there first and then come up here, then do this region, and then come over here, and then go play the game. Because I'm really just going to be unlocking those map markers too before I do anything. That's really all I want to do. I want to see the map before I actually really play the game. And I want to experience and unlock a lot of this stuff before I go deep into the other maps. I don't want to just get to the end. So yeah. I don't know. Don't ruin this game. Let FromSoft do what they need to do, and you know, as far as changes and balances go. As far as these people saying everything is op, just please cut it out. You're doing more harm than good. You're just doing that for clickbait. If people don't see that, they're stupid. I mean, it's dumb. The same thing you're experiencing and seeing so many other people have that have played this game, that has finished this game as soon as it came out. And I really don't hear all that rabble from them. It's only a few people really on YouTube that's actually, you know, talking about this. Some of them are actually saying, you know, people need to shut up about that too, but some are, you know, some are fueling the fire. It's just sad to see. You're ruining a good game at a moment in time where gaming was basically dying, even with a new system that came out with the quote-unquote next generation that really wasn't the next generation, because there was no games to play. There was nothing to do. You're playing the same titles that you just had on your previous console generation. But, you know, hey. It's for 5 years from now. 5 years, then we're gonna get... Yeah. But, people, you need to enjoy life. Better yet, pick and choose your battles wisely. This is nothing to even talk about. I want to find that area around here. I seen that video with those pots. I want to go there. Or is it here? It's probably around here. Well, yeah, this is a nice game for what's been going on in gaming lately. And you can pick out titles and say, no, but you got this title. You even just said Ghost of Tsushima. No. Yeah, you always have little anomalies. I hope this is in a next step right direction, because you know, people pay notice. The next game I want to play, Starfield. I'm gonna get that. I'm getting a whole nother console for this game. I already got 2 PlayStation. I'm getting a whole nother console for this game. I'm really gonna watch it first before I even do that, and you know, I'll probably watch it for a good about 3 months just to see what's going on before I drop any money to get anything. That goes on, then I don't know about that Harry Potter game. I was talking about it before, but I don't even know about it now. I really don't, because people are hyping it up too much. And yeah, I want to see it just as much as you. Just like I want to see an open world Star Wars game along the lines like Quarter or something like that. But just, I don't know. I don't know what's taking studios so long, or better yet, why can't it just be polished when it drops for release? Why does it take patch after patch after patch after patch? But this game hasn't really had, I've never really had any problems like that out of this, but I didn't even have any problems out of my the Cyberpunk. And booted me those 2 times. No, they blue screened me. They locked my game. Then I got booted 2 times. Other than that, that game was I could deal with stuttering and stuff because that's an internet issue for the most part. Servers. Bugs, I didn't experience the bugs really in that game. The only problem I had was the pixelation. It was kind of foggy, hazy, like hazy. Other than that, I got a pretty decent length in that game too. I just stopped playing it for some reason. But yeah, I hope people enjoy this because this is a good game. It should be top five for running in the game of the year. Seafood was good too. I liked seafood. I got seafood. Seafood was good too. You know, it's good to see all these games come out. You know, at a time where I thought, you know, gaming is because everything that was coming out was broken. Division 2 broken. You know, then people picking and choosing who they wanna quote unquote expose or whatever. As far as that goes, if you're gonna have smoke for everyone that comes out with shoddy, you know, with something shoddy. Don't just pick and choose certain titles because you play it. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of stuff that I'm not even interested in, but I watch it just to be aware of it. I'm finna go there right now. I'm finna cut this off. Wow, I should go there now, right now. Huh? Hey, y'all want to ride with me? I really don't want to take anybody. I'm not gonna play this yet. This is crazy. I don't want nobody to see me dying. But see, I haven't even died that many times in this game. That's my thing. I go do all this stuff, and that's why I don't huff no puff. Yeah, I probably died about just in this playthrough. I probably died about, and most of the time I'm falling and trying to do stuff I shouldn't be doing. I probably died about 8 times. Probably about 8 times. I'm gonna go get this map marker. That was my thing. Just wanna go get the map marker so I can see the map, see what's going on. Get like about 2 or 3 weapons. Get myself fitted, zooted, and booted before I get teleported to someplace else and check that stuff out. And come back here and start scratch. By the time I fight whoever, whatever, I'm gonna smoke them so hard. So I'm gonna be all ruined up. On steroid runes. Just take me because the game ain't going nowhere. Taking time. I don't have to end. I already seen what the end look like. I seen what the end look like the first people here. There are people doing speed runs on this. I mean, it's good to see people enjoying this game. This game is you know, it charged a lot of people's passion. And I gotta enjoy it. I gotta love it because it's a good thing. Hopefully what's coming out after this will be even better. It'll be nice. Alright, well, I hope everyone have a great weekend, you know, and you have fun playing this game. For those who do. Just cut that beef out, man. Cut that beef out. Just enjoy the game, man. Best thing you could do, if you got a problem, solve it. You know, so you be better. Just be better. People are gonna play the game however they want to anyway. I'm not gonna, you know. Somebody makes me bleed in 2 seconds, kills me or whatever. You know, that's hey, it is what it is. You just gotta be aware. Take a hit or two from somebody, you should already know what you're gonna get into anyway. And as far as magics go, you should see every spell that's out here. There's videos on everything. I mean, that's a good part of being in this generation and time. Back when I was coming up, you didn't have videos and stuff you could watch, and you know, you did have guidebooks. People had guidebooks to games when they came out, like Zelda games and stuff like that. That you know, open up maps, show you where to go, stuff like that. You know, they showed you the map, and then it was for you to get it, and everything that came with it. But for as far as live and indirect now time, you didn't have that, you know. And you got people that actually grind these games out because they really, I mean, I feel like it needs to be out there. It's what they do. Like MK, Ice and Fire, Shiriko. I know I'm probably chopping their names up, but those guys are cool. I like watching that stuff too, man. Hey, you can watch a playthrough and learn. Like, you don't really need guides. You just watch enough playthroughs. You just, man, pay attention. Just know how to handle it. But, alright. I hope this year is good for everyone. Seriously. I hope the next 5 years is good for everyone. I think people need it. There's a lot of things that have been going on lately that's just draining to the spirit, and it's nice to have good things come. Take care, everyone.